Arsenal beat Shakhtar 1-0 in the Champions League, and Lee, again, is not happy after a win. Let's react to him again. I appreciate the likes and the comments on my last video on Lee. But comment below who you think I should talk about next. What other Arsenal fans do you want me to react to? As we weren't great against Shakhtar, and I feel like he is going to be negative in this video, so I thought I'd just react to him again and see what happens. But like and share, subscribe. Let's go.
Arsenal 1. Shakhtar Donetsk 0. We are currently smoking the Worm is Turning pack.
The what?
Or be the guy that said, I told you so. However, I told you so, innit?
Is that the Sheldon Cooper of Arsenal fans? Oh, I informed you thusly. Oh, I told you so. Oh, yes. I'm in the right all the time.
Paint watches Arsenal dry. It's not like watching paint dry when you watch Arsenal. Paint watches Arsenal dry. We are so boring, it's crazy. We got extremely fortunate tonight. Extremely fortunate tonight. We were trash. And like I said, the worm is turning. This season it all unfolds in front of our very eyes. And I have 4 of them now. I'm predicting all of this. Just watch. His 4 performances all over the park. You guys, availability is not the best ability because you can be available and still be trash every game. A little bit like Gabby Jesus, but we'll get to that in a minute.
A chicken could be available, but still trash every game. That's a bar! That's a bar! Yo, I know, he's funny, he's funny. He's actually funny, I don't care. Whether you like him or not, he does have some funny one-liners.
You're available all season and you're still trash. Availability isn't the best ability, is it? Accountability is, and guess what? We don't have that at our football club. However, the worm is turning, and the worm will turn, and the worm will poke its head up at the end of the season, and more people will actually go, do you know what? He was on to saying on the 25th of November 2019, which is just under a month away, by the way. 1 month and 2 days to the exact day. 5 years ago, I said, this manager ain't good enough, mate. 5 years deep, 800 million quid deep, and we're parking the bus at home to Shakhtar Donetsk.
Why do football fans always use the money spent to make a judgment and an agenda point about how bad a manager is doing? I don't understand it. The money we spent has actually helped us improve our team in terms of league position and whatnot. A good thing to talk about. Oh, we're doing well. Oh, it's because we spent so much money. Oh, we're doing bad, but we spent so much money. Bro, the players don't decide it. The manager doesn't decide how much money we spend, you know? When I look at Chelsea and Man United, they spent a lot more money. And they're doing... Chelsea are doing well this season, but Man United are bad. Man City spent the most money. They're on a title charge. And people always use that. Every team is going to spend money, man.
Man of the match. Again, just eat that, yeah? That's probably about 4 or 5 man of the matches I've given him this season. Embarrassing. Let's go to Benny Blanco. Benny Benidorm. I said he'd get the treatment of Aaron. Friends of Aaron in the bin.
Why?
Hooks at half time, yeah? Cool. Man like Party at right back. The only surprise is that they never attacked Party's side. He looked like Oliver running around smoking a blunt. I can't lie. What was that all about? Anyway, surprise is that they never attacked Party's side. He looked like Oliver running around smoking a blunt. I can't lie. What was that all about? Anyway.
That's just a bit random to say that, bro. I don't get the undertones behind this. Alright. 0.5, 1.5.
Saliba and Gabriel weren't great either, were they? They weren't bad, but they weren't great. Let's go left back. Calafiori. This guy's trash. I told you I told you lot even. He's trash. He ain't good enough. Calafiori is not good enough for this football club. Not good enough. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's not injured badly because we've got players dropping like flies in defence. Maybe it's the way we play defensive football. Trying to be slick and smart and all of that. Yeah, cool. Okay. The worm is turning back is nearly finished. Let's go into midfield. Thomas Partey. Probably the best of a bad bunch in midfield again. Declan Couscous back again. Yeah. What are we doing here? In fact, it's not even Declan Couscous, Declan Canoa. Like, what are we doing here? This guy really does look like he's been tranquilised. Running in quicksand. Running in a swimming pool. You know when you try and run in a swimming pool? Yeah. That's how he's running. What are we doing in midfield, by the way? But anyway, it's what it is. Trossard. You got the assignment, mate. You're definitely Arteta out. Tactics. Because that was one of the worst individual performances I've seen from you since you've been at the club. So you definitely got the memo, my guy. Big up Trossard. Yeah, he's fully Arteta out. He missed a penalty in pre-season. He didn't celebrate a goal in pre-season. He didn't really want to celebrate a goal, but Saliba kind of forced him to do his binocular thing for about 2 seconds in a league game this season. And he missed a penalty today. I've seen some gooners around the world crying, why didn't 29 take it? Why not? Yeah, maybe he's Arteta out as well. Gabi Jesus, biblical stinker and hooked. He's trash. Absolutely trash. Ship that guy off. Back to Bolivia. Yeah, deport him. He's trash. He's rubbish. He's absolutely awful. I can't lie. He is rubbish, mate.
Though Gabriel Jesus missed a key chance, and I think he should have scored that. But I felt like he was one of our better players in the first half, and it was one of the reasons why we actually had a good first half. He created a fair few opportunities. He was taking on his man. He was beating past them. Like, it was actually a good performance. Although I do agree that his performance tailed off after that key chance he missed. It was a good save from the goalie, but you should chip the keeper from there. I can't lie. I agree. Waneri should have played. He should have got minutes. But to use a 17-year-old to just bash a manager when he's given Waneri opportunities in the first place is a mental to me. We would not have known who Waneri was if it wasn't for Arteta bringing him on against Brentford. Let's just think about it a second. And he brought on Miles Lewis-Skelly ahead of Zinchenko. He brought on a youngster ahead of an experienced player that we don't really rate as fans. That deserves a bit of praise from Arteta. Not just, he didn't bring on Waneri, it's time to go. I don't understand why would Trossard be Arteta out. I don't get it. Like, surely you'd want him to score and play well, and then, you'd praise him and rate him instead of praising him for allegedly wanting a manager out. I don't get why people want us to fail and not be proved wrong about a manager. Why would you want Arsenal to lose or miss a penalty to get a manager out instead of wanting the manager to prove you wrong? I don't get it. Yeah. Like, I feel like Gabriel was the better defender than Saliba. Calafiori, didn't have the greatest of games, but the scapegoating of him is a bit mad. He's just joined the club, for God's sake. He's had injury problems. We need to give the defender a bit of time. Just a bit of time.
29, not good enough. Not good enough. Yeah. However, I will say this about 29. Yeah, he did get putting himself about the pitch, and he did lay up some nice chances today. But because of our brain-dead Gabi Jesus, and not being able to finish a wank, didn't really work out, did it? Yeah, real talk. This team stinks. Jorginho, what did you do? Let's go to Shillings. You've not seen the best of me. I think we have, mate. I think that was a Man City when KDB gave you a career. You're trash. Not good enough. Go back, Chelsea, bruv. Real talk. That performance absolutely stunk. That was one of the worst under this manager as well, by the way. Because if you actually deep it, 5 years in December, this manager's been here. 5. My forehead weren't this big. But, yes, I'm fuming with the performance, but I kind of told you so, innit? Yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, awful performances all over the pitch. I can't lie. Yeah, it's pathetic. Yeah. Mikel Merino. How could I forget Mikel Merino? I told you he's crap. He's crap. We signed Sociedad's 3rd or 4th best midfielder, but you man are saying he can unlock Martinelli. Yeah, he couldn't even unlock his fucking suitcase when he landed. It's what it is. Maybe they got one of the pickpockets to sort it out. Because let's be real, another one. He's not good enough. The amount of money this club has wasted on average footballers is crazy. But I'm negative, innit? I'm negative.
I feel like Arsenal fans are not learning from Kai Havertz last season. 5 minutes into the club, a bad pass and everyone hates him. Don't get me wrong, Mourinho was less than inspiring yesterday. He's not been great since he joined. But he came, got injured, and his development hasn't happened yet. Give him time, give him a run of games, he'll prove his worth. He's become a replacement for Granit Xhaka, in my opinion, as a left centre mid. He came on, he made a vital interception when Calafiori got tackled. Otherwise, Shakhtar would have took their chance, and it could have been 1-1. Give him time! Big performance needed from him on Sunday. Maybe then he will prove his worth. But I feel like we're not giving Sterling, Calafiori or Mourinho any time to develop. We're just constantly bashing them because we're not playing as well as we've been last season. Kai Havertz struggled in his first 3 months at Arsenal. Now he's one of our most important players. Fair play to Lee. He actually praised Havertz's performance yesterday. Credit where credit's due. For somebody that has a massive agenda on Havertz, it was refreshing to see him actually praise him. And yeah, a few of his one-liners on Mourinho are funny. People say to me in the comments, why do you react to him? Because he has some funny one-liners. And with me as a content creator, I like talking football with football fans. I watch a lot of reaction YouTubers like Aber and Preach, Cam Kirkham. You know, they react to people, and I find their content entertaining. So that's why I'm doing it from an Arsenal perspective. But yeah, if you want to see me react to more Arsenal fans, hit the subscribe button and comment below who I should react to. And I agree that these players that have joined need to raise the level of Arsenal. We've not played as well as we were last season, but that's not their fault. Mourinho's come into the club injured. Sterling has come from Chelsea where things were bad. You know, Calafiori, he's being injured in and out of the side. Just give it a bit of time. Gabriel Jesus was on fire when he joined. Now he's one of our most annoying players to watch. Our most expensive player to watch. Players can be great, start off great and be terrible. But a player can be bad and then come up good. It's just football.
Heads up, and on to Liverpool, guys. At least we got the points on the board. Oh, furthermore, what phase is Unai Emery in? 3 wins out of 3. Is that what we're saying? If he beats Celtic at home, which he should, and Club Brugge away, which is his next game, he's pretty much all but qualified.
Boring. Just
saying, guys. But don't worry. Yeah, he left a mess. No, this manager's going to leave a mess. This manager ain't good enough. Yeah, and after that squad ain't good enough. Don't want to hear injuries. Don't hear about injuries. Yeah, Real Madrid had more injuries than most clubs on the planet last season and still won 3 trophies. Find a way. Build a squad capable of competing on all fronts. But he won't. And it is what it is. Round and round we go, wasting time, blah, blah, blah. We'll probably get a win against Liverpool. Everyone will forgive and forget about this crap. Okay? Oh, but we won. Pick up the carpet and brush it under the carpet. Okay, mate, the amount of shit under your carpet is crazy.
Why does this guy use Emery at Villa to bash Arteta? I don't understand it. Villa are literally the Villarreal, the Sevilla of the Premier League, where they don't have a lot of expectations, but they are massively overachieving. Not in a title race like we were, and like we are. They didn't win anything like Arteta did when we finished 8th. When we were that bad with Mustafi at the back. This was the same manager at Arsenal that conceded 30 plus shots to Watford. The same manager that was getting cussed out by Lee. So why are we running this agenda again? It's so boring. Liverpool, it is a make or break game for Arsenal. I think if we drop points in that game, I think the season is done and players won't recover from that. I think it'll be hung over when we look at it from last season when we were so close, and I think that'd be a detriment. But if we win that game without Ødegaard, Saka, Timber and Saliba, it will wake up the players and be like, hold on a minute, we are good enough to be in a title race. And then, you know, we'll go into games at Preston after, Chelsea after, Inter Milan and Newcastle and be like, hold on a minute, we just beat Liverpool, we can beat these teams and play well. You know? So I don't think he'll be brushing stuff under the carpet. Now, overall, I expected him to be a bit more critical. I'll be honest. I thought he'd be a bit more negative. Instead, he was like relieved that he was right in the end. Which just baffles me as Arsenal fans. Like, why do you like being right so much? Why do you want to be in the right all the time as human beings? I don't get it. You can be wrong. There's nothing wrong with admitting you're in the wrong and wanting to be proved wrong. You know, but, oh, I was right. I said it 5 years ago. No, because if you was right, would have been finishing 8th. 8th, and not have won anything. Not being in the top 4 race. Not finishing, 2 points off City on the final day of the season. That's just my thoughts on it. Like, let me know what you think. I kind of needed to talk about Shakhtar again, and I thought I'd use Lee to do that. I think we was inspiring against Shakhtar. Felt like a pre-season friendly. I don't like the format of the league phase. It's not fun. It feels like International Champions Cup in August, as I pretty much expected. But yeah, let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Road to 400 subscribers. Let's go.